Tasha, hey, thanks very much for having a chat with us today. We just want to get an idea a bit about the DSPCA and how it is that you operate and what LAYA Healthcare City Spectacular does for yourselves.
Okay, it's a fantastic weekend to be involved in. We absolutely love being at the LAYA Healthcare City Spectacular weekend. We get to meet so many people who have dogs, maybe people who are interested in fostering, people who are interested in volunteering, work experience, so many people that we wouldn't get to meet normally. So obviously we're in a shelter in Dublin, so it's getting to meet a lot of people in Dublin, but a lot of people in Cork, and people are so interested in rescuing and wanting to know what animals we're helping, be it dogs, cats, horses, farm animals, small animals, and they want to be educated about looking after them.
And what's the operation like? What does it take to be able to pull off something like the event in Cork and Dublin?
It's a massive ordeal. So obviously because we are a charity, it's very much volunteers, which is amazing, and we couldn't do what we do without our volunteers. So we're very, very lucky. We have a fantastic network of volunteers that help us do what we do. But there's so many months that go into these events, and you're trying to do fun bits. So we do a dog agility, so people can kind of have a bit of fun with their dogs, which is so important. We offer dog training advice. We do microchipping, and Perrine are fantastic, and they come along and they hand out, products, and educating people on healthy food and everything for their dogs. We do disc engraving. We have bits and pieces for people to buy for their dogs. We do pet photography. So there's something for everybody. And we do a Scruffs dog show, which is fantastic. And we do a lovely junior handler class, which is lovely. Like, the kids interact with their dogs and they're getting to show off tricks that their dogs will do. There's the best rescue class, which we all love. Being a shelter, obviously we want to hear the stories, we want to know the rescues, and then we do like the waggliest tail, so we want owners shaking their bums, we want dogs shaking their tails, so we have great fun with our people, and we always meet so many lovely wet noses as well, which is fantastic, with furry paws.
It is really interesting as well that it's one of the very, very public events that you're enticed to bring along your pets, and some of the footage we got yesterday had people enjoying themselves with their pets and with their dogs. That's great to see.
Oh, it's lovely. I mean, they're getting more popular now, but there's so few events where you can bring the kids, the dogs. You can go out, enjoy a day out in the fresh air, and like I said, you can have playgrounds, watching the fabulous street performance, grab your food, grab your ice cream, sit on the benches, watch what's going on around. And the amount of people we had watching the dog agility and watching the Scruffs dog show, and they were all really interested in it. So it's a fab to be able to bring the whole family out, because your dog is part of your family.
Of course.
So to bring the kids and dogs and enjoy a day is just amazing.
And finally, for people that are watching this, you mentioned about charity and fundraising. If there's anything that people watching can do to help out, what way would they be able to do that, and how would they go about it?
There's so many ways you can help and getting involved. I mean, some people give their time if they're not financially able to help out, which is brilliant, because like I said at the beginning, we couldn't do what we do without volunteers. If you don't have maybe time, fostering's a great way of helping a shelter. If we've an awful lot of kittens in at the moment, it's kitten season. So if you don't have the money, fostering. If you have a bit of spare time, foster. And then obviously financial commitment is amazing. Anyone who can help by doing a monthly support, that gives a charity a guaranteed income, which is so important. Or else just whatever you can help out. It's brilliant.
Okay. Well, thanks very much, Tasha, for taking time to speak with us here today. We're a bit unfortunate with the very start of the day with the weather, but obviously it's finishing off nicely here now with the sun. And again, all the information is available on the DSPCA website for more information on anything that we've discussed. So thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Millie. You're very good. Cheers.